What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here, your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, gaming related, all that kind of good stuff. Thanks for checking it out. Please hit that like and subscribe button because it helps out the channel tremendously. You know, you're obviously here, you maybe see the name of the video and you're like, what's this all about? How is Microsoft embarrassing Sony? Well, it's simple. In all the ways that actually matter, to be honest with you. I mean, we just got word that Xbox Live users are up. Microsoft turned Sony's idea completely against them this generation by out-hustling them with a more powerful console mid-generation, much more powerful than Sony's mid-generation. So while Sony maybe looks like they out-hustled Microsoft with some third-party multi-plat deals, when everybody and their mother are playing Scorpio versions of games and broadcasting that on Twitch and Beam and YouTube, and we see all those beautiful, beautiful Scorpio versions of games, which is something Microsoft is hyping up a lot right now, there's going to be a lot of people on board. Even Phil Spencer said the person that's going to likely buy Scorpio is the one that wants the best third-party multi-platform game experience on a console. And that's what Scorpio is going to be. So right now, even though Microsoft get a lot of shit for being quote-unquote quiet or not having games or whatever, they're the ones that are in the news all the time. Like, when was the last time Sony was in the news? I get they're going to go out there and say 60 million PS4s today or tonight or tomorrow, and all the idiots are going to clap their fins together. Or, yay, 60 million, woo! Like, okay, like that actually is something tangible for you as a gamer. You know what I mean? Like, an Elite controller is tangible. Great games are tangible. Having the best platform is tangible. Having the best online is tangible. You know, these things are tangible. What's not tangible to us as gamers is having, you know, the the most consoles sold. That doesn't mean anything to us. I mean, I guess it means something to certain people, but at the end of the day, I don't see how that's helping your platform. You know, backwards compatibility, that would help. Getting EA access on your platform, that would help. Having the ability to actually change your damn name for you know, Nintendo's got you one up there. That would help, wouldn't it? I mean, there's a lot of things that Sony could be doing a lot more consumer-friendly right now. Even their offerings on PlayStation Plus are just completely laughable at this stage. You know what I mean? Here we are, and people keep buying their console, and the problem with that is, if Sony doesn't realize that there's like an issue or that people take issue with what the meager offerings that they're offering, then they're going to keep being meager. The reason why Microsoft was able to change was because people spoke up. And right now, as far as like maneuvering and getting things out that the fans are actually asking for, like the biggest thing was like Black Ops 2 backwards compatibility, but yeah, we got that, obviously. We wanted the more powerful console. Boom, we got that. Games are on the way. I mean, what more can you ask for? You, in all facets that actually affect us as gamers, Microsoft completely embarrassing Sony as far as I'm concerned. You might not agree. You might go, oh, but this and this and this. Like, whatever. I mean, what does Microsoft have to do, in your opinion, to, you know, one-up Sony? Like, to me, what they're doing, just the way they're active, the way they communicate, the way that they're just listening to the fans, I just love that. I think that's amazing. Like, I don't know of any other company that's that in tune with what the players want. And like, it's easy to sit there and go out there with a slogan like for the players or whatever. It's another thing to go out there and prove it, and I think Microsoft is out there proving it like every day. You know what I mean? When was the last, I can't even think of the last time Yoshida or Sean Layden were even interviewed, let alone talking about what might be coming up at E3 or hyping anything. Like, yeah, when was the last time they did anything? They get a free pass, right? Like, everybody's like okay with Sony not showing anything lately or talking about anything. Like, they are super quiet, and you don't hear people going doom and gloom over Sony. But when Microsoft's quiet, everything's doom and gloom. Sony didn't have games for 3 years, and everybody thought that was genius. You know, Microsoft, they have a game out. It might not be a game that's for everybody, but they put it on RTS and remasters, and apparently remasters don't count when they're on Xbox. They only count when they're on PlayStation. So, I mean, I guess that stuff wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like Sony gets a free pass on all this shit, and Microsoft never does. But as far as I'm concerned, they're out hustling Sony at every turn. They're actually embarrassing Sony at this point. There's like really almost no reason. Like, I'm not one of those people to say, hey, don't buy a PS4 or whatever, because I think console gamers should probably, if they can swing it, get all the consoles, right? Like, I just got a Switch. So that means I have all the consoles, again, currently in the generation. So if you can do that, not everybody can do that, but at the same time, you know what I mean? It's clear that one company's doing a lot more work than the others. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, though. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.